Hi, Christopher. My name is Dr. Holt, and I will be seeing your pet Ziggy today. Can you give me a little bit of information on why you brought Ziggy in today? Nice to meet you, Mr. Holt. Yes, Ziggy has been lately scratching his ears profusely and shaking his head like there's something in his ears, and I don't know what it is. I tried to look in there, and it just looked natural to me. He also broke out the other night and was taken to, or was in the pound for like a day. So I don't know if that did anything, but when we got him home, he had a little bit of cough. So, hmm, a cough. Okay, and he's itching in his ears. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna do a physical exam on him. Are you okay with that? Well, how much will that cost, and what happens at a physical exam? I'm glad you asked. During a physical exam, first of all, we will check the dog's weight, see if he's overweight or not, palpate his stomach, see if there's any tender spots. We'll do like a little pinch test on the skin, see if he's dehydrated, check his eyes, make sure he's like healthy, no limps, no weird fungus growing out the sides of his sides, or his teeth are all in and everything's good because he's 6 years old. Gotta make sure he's healthy before we move forward. Cool. Also, that will our physical exams run $50. Are you okay with that? Sounds good to me. I never knew what happened during the physical exam, so thank you for informing me. No problem. That's what I'm here for. So from the physical exam, all we can see right now is he's got some buildup in his ears, and we listen to his breathing, and there's a little bit of rough stuff, and then we got him to cough too. So he has a slight cold, which is like kennel cough. So we'll give you some prescription drugs for that to like kill that, and I'll give you I'll tell you how much everything's gonna cost, and then we'll see what you want to do, if you want to move forward, if you don't. What do you think? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. So first of all, we need to run a ear cytology, and that costs about $35. Then we're gonna clean his ears, which is around 24 bucks. And then, depending on what we find, I can prescribe you with some ointment to put in there and some other things, some other cleansers, so you can keep it clean while you're at the house. Like the ointment, normally it runs around 40 bucks, and then the ear cleanser is around 20 bucks. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So, why do we have to buy cleanser if you've already cleansed the ears here? That's a good question. The reason why you have to buy cleanser for you is because after we take and clean his ears here, his ears are going to get dirty again when he gets home. So we need you to clean his ears every time that you see his ears are getting dirty, or clean them every day. They need to stay clean so they can hear and nothing can get in there and no bacteria. Cool. What is the ear cytology? Ear cytology is basically we go into the ear and we take everything that's in the ear out so we can see what is in the ear. And it will tell us like if it has ear mites or whatever infection, or if it's just ear wax buildup. We don't know till we take it out and dissect it and be like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. That sounds good. So what else would the what is the total going to be? Your total today will run around 182 $183, depending on what is in the ear, what we find, what type of antibiotics we have to prescribe to kill that, and that's it. All right, you're not looking up too much more or too much less. It's going to be around there. Are you good with that? I think so. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. All right, cool. Yeah, do it. Let's get them fixed. Awesome. Before do anything, I put everything down on this piece of paper. Let me give it to you right here. And basically, what this says is the physical exam is $50. The ear cytology is going to run you around $35. The ear cleanse, $24. The Baytril and the optic ear cleanser, $40 and $18.50. And the Bordetella vaccine Interasal is $15. Comes to a total of $182.75. You good with that? What's the Bordetella vaccine Interasal thing? Yes, huge words. Sorry about that. That is for the kennel cough. That's going to help clear out his chest and help him breathe and get rid of that cough. It's something he picked up at the pound. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. All right, cool. Yeah. 182.75. Yes. And as you see right here in the sheet, this says this is only an estimate. The actual diagnostic treatment plan may require more diagnostics, medications for this procedure. The range may vary. This is the estimate. It's valid only for 30 days. The initial right here. And then this says if your pet requires sedation, anesthesia, pre-anesthetic will be performed. A pre-anesthetic blood screen will be run to ensure your pet is on low risk complications. We trust the safest anesthetic as possible. Complications can involve numerous problems and rarely even loss of life, but it's very rare. So if you get an initial here. And last but not least, sign right here that says basically you've stated that you've understand the treatment plan and we've agreed on the price that you might be paying or might not be paying depending on what happens. Your sign right here. Okay, awesome. We're going to take him back in the back right now and get to work on those ears, and we'll let you know what happens, and you'll see him in about 20 minutes. You good with that? Yeah? All right. Thank you for bringing your dog in again.